So back again. As soothing as she came off, that definitely sent a shiver down my spine. Out of all the things she could have asked, she starts with the one question I don't have an answer to. Chances are she's probably testing my qualification to even be here. I don't have even half the qualification Twilight has. It's as if I can already see my chances of going here slipping away. Oh, I suppose a nice well lasted. I pull out my collar lightly, which seems to have suddenly become tight. To tell the truth, Headmaster, I'm not 100% sure. I know I sounded more certain in the letter, but I was kind of hoping I'll figure that out while I was here. It's not that I don't have ambitions, it's more like I don't know where to aim it. Well, sounded like a good answer to me, though I could easily be mistaken. Putting my thoughts into words thought feels like I'm crashing into a rut, like I'm stuck in a boat rushing down a turbulent river without a life jacket. You're certainly not alone in that, Tom. Starswirl Academy has so many young men and women like yourself find their calling, and I'm sure I can start you down the path, though I cannot walk it for you. I, as in Headmaster Celestia personally, or is it just how she refers to Starswirl's Academy? Maybe she meant to assure me, but I'm filled with more questions than answers now. The Headmaster picks up some papers and looks through them quickly before turning to Twilight. Now, my faithful student, I see you're signed up for a full helping of course in every subject matter. Math, physics, English, foreign language, botany, technology, and even philosophy. My god, I hate this. From all the things she said, I hate more than half of them. Maybe with the exception of philosophy and English. That's kind of all. This is far too much, even for you, and quite unnecessary. Don't worry about missing out. There are lighter courses that will continue your education in the subjects you do not choose. But attempting to specialize in everything is impractical and defeats the purpose of specialization. They're not even taking into consideration the fact that you two are seniors. There simply isn't enough time, Twilight. I recommend 2 or 3 specialties at most. But what if I... Celestia raises an eyebrow directly at Twilight in a sort of do we really need to have this discussion again manner. Almost immediately Twilight falls silently. I wish I knew how to get Twilight to calm down like that. Alright, 3 subjects. Think hard about the subjects you want to specialize in. Once you decide, changing will be difficult. So be sure to pick the classes you know you want to take. Yes, Headmaster. Celestia gently nods her head at Twilight before turning to face me again. She looks through her papers again before addressing me. Thomas Daniel Stone. My name is Stone. That's nice. Nothing like being called by your full name to make you feel like you've done something wrong. According to what you've told me, you're not entirely sure what you wanted with your ambition. So I'm going to assume you have no personal attachment to the class's choice in your applications, correct? I shrink a little my chair at being caught red-handed. I really only pick classes that seem to further my education general direction, rather than any more specific. I might have picked classes Twilight was going to be in as well. Interesting. That's alright, I'm sure I'll have a better idea of what you want after seeing some class demos. I'm not sure about that. Here are Starswirl's. I personally like to think that there are 3 types of classes: technical studies, applied studies, and theoretical studies. Technical studies will give you classes focusing on gaining knowledge and the hard facts about science and life. These subjects include classes such as technology and physics. They are excellent for if you think you might go to fields like engineering or scientific research. Applied studies will give you classes focusing more on talents you'll need from a more real-world perspective. These subjects will include classes such as English and foreign language. They will help prepare for your fields such as business management or foreign diplomacy. And theoretical studies will give you classes focusing more on seeking answers to life. Subjects such as philosophy and creative arts will be your focus. They will help you think outside the box and beyond yourself and others, and prepare you to help the world through means beyond math and labor. Of course, some classes fit into all subjects, and others are mandatory. But if it's up to you to decide what kind of field you want to enter, so I want you to think about that after now. Alright? Pick which class you think you'll fit best and we can set up classes for you. Alright, that sounds fair. I hate being put on the spot. Thea turns back to look at Twilight. As for Twilight, I know how hard it is for you to narrow down what you want to do from all the possibilities presented to you. So I want you to head to your dorm and think very carefully about the 3 subjects you're going to focus on. Once you have them, bring them to me tomorrow, and I'll assure you, in the correct classes, alright. Alright? Yes, Headmaster. Good. I feel that we covered all that we need to for now. She turns to her desk and reaches, grabbing 2 envelopes of her desk. Turning back to us, she hands us each of us one. I can see my name written in front as I never see take it from the headmaster's hand. Inside of those are your introduction letters, maps of the school layouts, where your respective dormitories are, and the key to your rooms. I want you to head there and rest up for now. Get something to eat from the mess hall. We'll meet here again tomorrow at 4 p.m. or a.m. I assume that will be late enough to ensure to make it here on time. Yes, Headmaster. Good. I'll see you then. Twilight, you are dismissed. I'd like to share a word with Tom for a moment before he leaves. Oh no, I'm screwed. I screwed up something, didn't I? Shoot, I'm starting to sound like Twilight. Twilight gets up quickly and gives a quick bow before turning and heading for the door. The door closes with a click and certain finality. I hope I'm not about to find out why Twilight fears Celestia so much. Now, Tom, I know it's a lot to take in, and I would imagine you're not used to having a more personal relationship with the headmaster, correct? I know, swallowing audibly. Somehow I keep an eye contact. I don't want you to feel perturbed here. The focus of Starswirl Academy is and always will be learning. For almost every student, that means picking classes that is interesting them, interesting time and effort into the task given. I'm sure Twilight will attempt to get 4 or 5 specialties by me, despite my recommendation, because that's what works for her. However, this is not an absolute truth. You may find extracurricular things interest you more than classes, and I urge you to pursue them. Whoa. So a headmaster that encourages you to do extracurricular activities that have nothing to do with school. I love it. She leans forward, laying a hand on my shoulders. I can feel tension leaving me at the touch, and her warm smile melts my panic away. The only thing I ask of you is to do it with conviction and sincerity. Do not give less than you know you can. Yeah. I think I can do that. My voice still shakes, though much less than I thought it would. I feel like the dotting climb to find a purpose. I find God in good hold on something. Wonderful. You can leave now. But remember, I'll always be here for anything you need. I won't judge you if you have anything to confess or rebuck. If you have any problems you cannot overcome on your own. I get up, giving the headmaster a quick wave goodbye before we exit her office. The second I step outside, I feel like I should have given her a bow, too. This is more proper. Returning to the waiting room finally reminds me of how big Celestia's office is. You know what? I'm gonna take a break here. I'm tired, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.